First of all, I'm going to tell y'all a little bit. I'm going to go tell y'all some history a little bit about the young man to my right. Probably if you're looking at the screen, I guess maybe it's to your left. I don't know. But the Media Prince, I met him several years ago now at a cupcake thing. Y'all know any place that's got cupcakes or cake or something, and they asked me to be there, I'm there, and I'm there like early. I will spend the night for a cupcake. And so when I met him there, his energy captured me that time. And we didn't conversate that much there, but I followed up with him after that and invited him on the show. And this is when the show was way back at the old studio. I have a picture. Y'all look how far we go back. Look how far. Look at our humble beginnings, y'all. Look at it. So me and this young man go back, and guess what? We have the same birthday. We're both July 3rd, Cancer baby. Okay. Hey, twin. So listen, y'all, welcome back to our Spotlight family. My twin, my Spotlight fam, the Media Prince. And then over here to my left, to Alex's left, we have a young man that I have not had the pleasure of meeting until today, but I have heard a lot of amazing things about the things that you have been doing in the DMV, and I know you're coming here to tell us even more about what you've been up to. And I'm happy to welcome you to our Spotlight family. Y'all give it up for Lafayette Bars of the Washington Informer Bridge. Hey!
That's boss man right there.
Yes. Hey, y'all.
I'll just be chilling, man.
You be chilling.
I'll be chilling.
What's going on?
Hi.
Hey.
It feels good to be here.
It feels good to be back in the building.
It feels great to be back in the
I'm so glad to have y'all back. What y'all been up to?
I'm just trying to catch up with this guy.
He's hard to catch up with. Okay. He's hard to catch up with. And sometimes if I text him, I'm like, damn, you don't love me no more?
Of course you know I love you. You know the love don't go nowhere.
What's going on, y'all?
So we have so much. So of course we're off.
Let's get into it.
We're off the cusp of our DMV 35 under 35 list.
And I kind of got on you about that. I said, I'm 51. Where the hell do I fit in 35 under 35? What I get? So I'm 50. Well, can we get something for the 50-year-olds?
I'm sure we could put something together.
Yeah. For the hot 50-year-olds.
Hey,
okay.
The very hot. And this crazy. I was having this conversation with another peer that's like my age. We were just talking. We was like, well, 50 don't look how it used to look when we were young. Like 50 when we were growing up definitely gave 70. 50 today, you don't know if you my age or...
If somebody called me 70, I think I would cry.
Nah, so 50 is definitely a whole different ball game. Like now I'm excited to hit 50 because I feel like I'm going to look like this now.
Yeah. So you all did a big thing, 35, what is it called now?
35 under 35.
Okay,
and buzzing
what's that
under
about?
35.
What is that about?
So it's a collaboration between myself, the Washington Former Bridge, Just One PR, and Made in the DMV, and we just wanted to salute peers that we see, working in the industry that are doing just great things for not only the community, but like helping push the narrative of DMV culture to the fullest.
Wow, I love that. That's good stuff. My nephew Q is in the building. Happy belated birthday, nephew.
What up?
So, Lafayette, are you involved in this 35, under 35?
Yes, I am. Media Prince told me about it, and I know it's the second year they were doing it. He wanted to, make it a little bit more, I guess, democratic, have more judges or more people involved, so it wasn't just on him. So the Bridge and Made in DMV, we all came together, and we all submitted, different lists. We actually added a new element, which was the People's Choice, to try to make it even more democratic. So, yeah, we got down with it, and I think we're going to probably try to put some event together maybe at the end of the month, so look out for that. Something that, we had a little discussion about, a little sneak preview here.
Oh, okay. So, tell me more.
Man, what else we got, brother? We're also another collective as well, the DMV Men of Media. So
y'all doing it.
So it just came to a point where it's just like a lot of the top thriving independent media companies that are thriving here. Like you got DMV Hoods and News, you got the DMV Daily, you got the Washington Former Bridge, you got Music on the Dot. You just started putting the ties together and like, wait, these are all black men running these companies and like pushing our culture forward. So we done seen everybody and their mother unite, but we have not seen, the thriving media people unite. And the fact that we're all black men from the area,
That's big.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I love it, whenever our young, youthful, energetic black men or women in the DMV come together. And it shows that we're not all out here crabs in the barrel. It's a lot of crabs in the barrel in the DMV, but not all of us. Some of us actually know how to grab this one over there, that one over there, this one over there, and it's like, let's do something together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all know how much more we can do together if we just have more of a together mentality and not worry about, well, they gonna get up further than me, or they gonna get more exposure than me, or like what? We all are unique in things, and so this type of collab is lit. I love it.
And we just getting started. There's so much more with that. Like, man, we got ideas. This brother right here we just get into these zones where we just be talking, but like, dang, that's lit. We're gonna do that. Okay. So I think it's gonna be a start. It's definitely begun a conversation of just like really understanding, like, wow, this is our media here. They really are run by all men, and just creating that new conversation of maybe, broaden it to where the women get together in media. Like, it just really starts a lot of different conversations, but it's just so dynamic for me, just period, because we're in a realm where, black men ain't working, black men doing things, they going to jail, they getting killed by the police, but now you're seeing us in a whole new light, like we're working, we're actually helping push culture forward in a positive way.
And I love it. Oh, I love that. I really commend both of you all for what you're doing in the DMV and, just bridging, putting a bridge.
That's the name of the paper, The Bridge.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a few copies right there. Y'all can keep those.
this is amazing.
It features our Men in Media article also.
Y'all see that?
Hey.
I love
check it
this.
out.
Okay, so the bridge.
And we in print. If you open
Yes, I love
Wait
this.
a minute.
Color.
keep going.
Keep going.
You right there.
Keep going.
Okay, wait a minute. Keep going.
I love. So do y'all want to like turn
That's
this into like a
Lafayette, y'all.
magazine?
Look.
Like eventually, like a double XL?
Well, so The Bridge is a product of the Washington Informer newspaper, which is DC's only black-owned newspaper. So The Bridge, it was started about 56 years ago by my grandfather and run by my mother now.
Come on, legacy.
Yep, exactly. So I'm a third-generation newspaper publisher. So we are, through my family's business, we have been able to have the opportunity to put together a print newspaper that is monthly.
Okay.
But I would say that, young people, we're digital, so we're all moving to the internet, so we're really looking, to be more robust digitally. So that's why me and the media prints have linked up for What's Going On DC show, which we shoot at our studio at the Washington Informer newspaper, and we're just working on building out our website and our web presence, and also getting more physical too, because now COVID is, sort of getting, I guess, more normal or whatnot. So, getting out and doing some events, and we also do another show, which is Sounds of the DMV. We try to feature, artists from this area and show how diverse our sound is. Wow. So that's going to be something that'll be a live event.
Shit, so I don't know what y'all talking about.
You say what?
Nobody has ever invited me to sing anything.
Oh, it's coming.
We was in the hallway like you hear busting out the vocals.
Oh, that was you. Okay, I didn't know who that was. I thought that radio playing.
We out there. Hey.
Yeah, facts though. We definitely gotta get you on the show. I heard that. I heard you through the wall. You
You did.
Yeah.
Now you now.
Now, child, don't come for me.
She could be in the audience.
Child, look, yes, I will be cheering you on.
Yeah.
Don't come for my
Y'all still ain't figure out what my song though was.
I need some tea. What was the?
It was just
The lemon water. You know what I'm saying?
one thing about me. When
Eucalyptus.
it comes to a drink, I'ma have it.
I know that's right. So this is off topic, but you said Washington Informer, and was something that comes to my standing. I went down there for something one time, and there was a young man in there, not young, but a man, and it was a big ass dog. Do you know what I'm talking about? He has a big dog that would be in the office. Do he still?
It's not big, but it's like a mini big dog. It's
Yeah,
like a little,
like
like,
not big.
How big was the dog that you saw?
I mean,
Because she
is
said
he
big.
big enough to be in two? I mean,
it was like if I think it's who you're talking about, it's my boy Abu. We have a partnership together. He's leasing some space for me, and he has an entrepreneur brand and Fortune brand, and so he has like a little shop downstairs.
We went down there, and we checked out the Washington Informer. So I'm really
appreciate
proud
you.
that it's backed by us, and y'all check out The Bridge.
Hey.
This is
Listen
dope.
here.
This is
Look at here.
Thank you.
really dope.
On what is this?
For real.
I don't know what page it is, but it's got all of them on here, y'all.
In the back.
I love this.
Yes.
I love it.
And then y'all have an Instagram where you said digitally you can follow the.
So Instagram. So our website is WI, which stands for Washington Informer.
Okay.
A lot of people like to say we bridge, but it's WIBridgeDC.com. That's also all our social media: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter,
This is amazing.
everything else.
And then how, like you said, you have a feature every week.
So we print a paper monthly,
Okay.
but we try to update the website maybe weekly. We have YouTube content that comes out weekly, Sounds of the DMV and what's going on in DC, and we're working on many other shows and like I said, doing live events. So just follow us and
Come on,
also
support. Y'all
don't
gotta
feel
support.
scared to contact us because we are always looking for writers. We're always looking for salespeople, collaborators, artists, graphic designers,
Okay.
anyone. Like
Y'all
we
don't
want to be a
sleep
resource
because soon
for
as all
y'all.
of a sudden it's people blow up and they all like, oh
That's
my
right.
god,
That's right.
I should have sent my low even.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah. Get on it
Say
now.
I ain't gonna hold you
support
like-
right
Yes.
here on the show.
It's
gotta
like
be able to serve.
a lot of papers in DC. I feel like this is just my personal story, but I feel like they like watch our paper and then say, "Oh, this is what we should do." So they might have like a bigger budget or more resources or whatnot,
Yeah,
and
but
they can
you all
take
are
our
the
stuff and
trendsetter.
like blow
Yeah,
it up.
definitely,
Yeah, so we setting the trend. So
Setting the
Culture.
reach out to us.
Culture
Whatever the
pushers.
seed is within y'all,
I love
it's
it.
gonna grow.
Facts.
So don't worry about nobody.
So what y'all got coming up? Give us all the 411 before we have to wrap up. What y'all got coming up? What else?
I know we're gonna do we have some future things that we're gonna be doing, like for the community with the collaboration of us guys. Of course, thanks to Washington Former Branch Band, my new home, we just are able to just create creatively the unimaginable. So we got more stuff with that coming up. For me, my second edition of my book is coming out in December, and I also brought you guys a copy of
Did you?
the first edition.
Come on.
So remind me to sign them. I'm gonna autograph them.
I was
Okay.
gonna say,
Of
you need to
course,
sign
of course,
it.
of course.
Okay.
And so that. And I said I was going to announce something. So
You did.
there is a possibility that you will be getting your flowers next year for DMV's 40 over 40.
Yeah, let's go, Auntie. That's right.
We all gonna come out. We gonna turn up. We gonna have a party. Yes.
Yes. Y'all see, I be showing
And-
off when staying out here.
Here she go, Joe. Stan, I told you, I will reel her in if I have to. She was right there on
He
the
gonna
cusp.
be like, Justin, why y'all let her act up like that?
No, you can act. Live your.
Listen, you know I love you. And where's Aunt Sandra?
Sandra
doing
has
good?
her, cause she also has a, so she's joined you guys' the Word of Podcast and then talk show. So she now has her own show that called The Download. So they've been having a lot of meetings. So I'm getting a little jealous now because I'm like, oh, now you becoming the lit one and now I can't see you no more. But we have our meeting. So we had our meeting before we got here. So she's
Okay,
out there.
well, Sandra, wherever you are right now tonight, girl, I miss you and miss seeing you. So, and stay on the gas. Stay on the gas. All
And then
right.
the lit one, what my boss man doing?
Boss man, what's next for you?
Man, it's always something. It's always something. So we have another paper we're gonna put out. It'll be out next Thursday. It'll
Hey.
cover a creative agency in DC called Jack's Hub. Another young entrepreneur who has his own clothing line and like music business. It's called Color University and Color Radio. And a couple other stories, so just to stay tuned for that. Always, we're bringing back Sounds of the DMV, so we'll have a new recording session. We've been taking
I
a
like
break for
that.
about a month.
I like
So
that.
if you are artist, performing artist, or instrumentalist in any genre and from the DMV, so it's not only rappers or R&B. Like anybody can come join. So feel free to reach out on our Instagram. And what else? I think we're gonna I'm hoping that we're gonna put together an event for the 35 under 35. Where everybody can come meet together and sort of mingle.
I love
And
it.
it's unlimited
Love it.
things in the works, like you said.
I love it. I love it. Well, listen, anytime that you all want to come on this show, use our platform, I mean, you got me. We getting a little popular now. I mean, thank you, God. But
A little.
we gotta
Y'all
book
popping out
we got to
here.
book
A
our
little.
show like 2 months in advance now because we don't have anything. But for you, I always make space. Okay.
Honored.
And now you're part of the family
I
now.
appreciate
Lafayette.
you.
So anytime the platform can be of use to you and the bridge, if you all need us to sometimes, post something, whatever it is, because this is my family. Now you are my family, and now we all family.
I appreciate that,
Yeah.
and vice versa. I appreciate that.
So that's right. You know that song? Is that a song too?
We are
it goes,
family.
"We
Yeah, I'm
are
about to say.
family."
No, I was singing the Dreamgirls.
Oh,
I'm not.
Remember Dreamgirls? He was like, "We are family." Thank you.
I can't.
I just thought
Sing
somebody was
that
gonna
song,
jump in
though.
there with me.
Y'all gonna get on me if I start singing again.
I'm like, I don't remember that song. Okay, well, the song that I know is by the Sledge. We are
I'm familiar with that one.
family. You know
Family
that song?
reunion
I
classic,
was so
right?
black.
No, there's
No?
so
We are so black.
Yeah, that's the 40 over 40.
But no, I
theme
know the
song.
song. Your mama ain't put that song on.
What song? We are
No,
family.
I know what you're saying.
The point of slip, the Sledge.
I'm mess. Yeah, you
You know,
know.
they say y'all ain't clean up on Sunday. No.
Okay. All right. Well, we got it.
Sister Sledge.
I'm getting the wrap up. So I'm gonna wrap it up. But I just wanted to say thank you both for being a part of Spotlight Over the City. And y'all keep doing what you're doing. Please keep me in the loop on everything that you're doing. And we love y'all. So coming up after this next commercial break, we've got more Spotlight family in the building. We got Marvelous Beats, who has returned to the show with some more new lit
Come on.
music, y'all. So
I'm
we'll
ready.
be right back. Spotlight Over the City.